The white is highlighted by light spilling through the window, seemingly pure, evidently messy. This state of the room mirrored my state of mind for several weeks. I've always seen making the bed as the first step towards building the life I strive for. If I can't even do that, how can I expect myself to face the bigger challenges? During this time, I was caught in the commotion of bad habits. My flow staggered. Stacks of dirty, worn clothes. They couldn't find their way back into the wardrobe. Instead, they'll have to pass through a different door, one that sends them out smelling fresh and looking new, ready to live their purpose again. Is there such a door for me? Do I keep wondering if it exists, or should I unblur my eyes and admit I'm staring right at it? A puzzle piece is missing from my covered up wall. It matches all the others, but it refuses to stay in the spot I chose for it. Musical notes of beauty, now sitting in the collapse of my life. Something I spent my money on, purely to bring me pleasure, now chased away by an unsatisfying demeanor. Gut-wrenching, collapsing noise, softened only by unwanted junk. Not wanted in the moment, but not yet discarded. I have plans for them someday, but how do I make sure they still matter in the present? Dried plants and herbs, sample materials, and now a vinyl record, finding its way to a better place, where it might finally get the attention it deserves. This is my shelf set up. Favorite glasses lined up for quick grabs when I'm running for my train. I use these on public transport, to keep to myself, to disconnect from the chaos around me. These were my favorite, most expensive glasses. A customer forgot them at a table, never came back, so I wore the Fendi look well. I always had a feeling I'd lose them one day, so when weeks passed without seeing them, I was oddly comfortable with it. I'd lost something that was never really mine. Its story continues on a different head. I hope that person was pleased to find them on their daily journey. Please, wear them well. I made the pen holders, too many of them. Needed a home for the too many pens I'd taken from everywhere. Now I have one for every purpose, every need. So why do they rest here untouched? Just like the aims and missions I set for myself. Some are eventually forgotten when others take priority. My favorite plant brightens this corner, growing wider, reaching taller. A new leaf emerging, shiny, brand new. The perforations keep multiplying, more in a number, greater in separation. Monstera carries the knowledge of life forward, becoming greater than it ever was. A random mini book I picked up. I don't even know what it's about, but sure, expect a video on it. My chessboard hides underneath, waiting for a worthy opponent. Soon, my dear, will bring joy to the game and crush the unsuspecting challenger. Nearby, a failed experiment to revive plant cuttings. Some life has died in this room, and yet we move on. A bedside is meant to be functional, so why is there a mosquito spray when I haven't seen a bug in months? Hand cream to receive compliments from women, cocoa butter to receive appreciation from my skin. Now the worst and the most important, the place where my ideas either come to fruition or turn into unwanted ammunition. I don't know where to begin. I have no idea where to end. Would a bigger table make my struggles easier? Would dedicating a corner make it all seem bearable? I went on an adventure to bring this whiteboard home, but left it hanging askew, markers missing, its purpose unfilled. Digestives from another time. when I'd gone to M&S for bread and jam for a homeless man nearby. Give a little treat, share a little smile. I only wanted a few biscuits, yet here I am, throughout the week, eating them one by one, feeling guilty for not sharing these two. What more is there to say? I painted this dismay. Now, all that's left is to change my course. I see it all now, I want to see it no longer. Let's finally live a little, demolish the untouchable. Take control of my space, stop living in disgrace. I am more than this, I am better, and I will prove to myself that I can stand up and get what I'm set for.